mess caused by the government, and they're the ones who need to clean that mess. The challenge is to them, not to us. You pointed out this mess, but you also said that a task force ought to be set up to investigate and come up with what you can call amicable way out of this mess.
My name is Chemutai Goin from Citizen TV. And my question is basically looking at the issue you've spoken about on the integrity of the exam. And education is supposed to be an equalizer. You have rightfully mentioned that a number of students and institutions have moved to court wanting justice because they believe the results that were issued to them were not their own. In the event of the ministry, as it is ongoing with the process of placement, does not allow these students, in the interest of public justice and especially for the children, do we see a point where you may seek to be enjoined in trying to get justice for them? And on the second matter, on the control of budget and the tribulations she's facing, there's a lot of questions that have been raised regarding the commitment of the Kenya Kwanza administration in combating corruption, and whether the tribulations on the control of budget are basically meant to slow her down owing to her sharp criticism of the government and possibly its operations.
Well, first, this other first one here, you're talking about investigations into this matter. Of course, as I mentioned, already some people who are in court challenging the outcome. Yet the ministry is also in the process of admitting the others into schools. This itself actually shows the kind of chaos that we're going through. Of course, the courts will pronounce themselves on this matter, so we don't want to prejudge what the court will say over this matter. But it's a very sorry state of affairs as things stand right now. And as what we want to see done is to ensure that we get to the bottom of this matter, how it was conceived, who were involved, and who are the beneficiaries of this, so that this thing does not recur again in the future. The second question you were saying is about... Yeah, I made a statement yesterday, and I saw that this matter was in Parliament also this morning. Our belief is that this lady is actually being witch hunted because of the stand that she's taken. Because recently, when she appeared before the bilateral team at Bomas and talked about inflation of salaries, that her own salary had been inflated in the budget more than 3 times, basically exposing the corruption that exists in the government. I think that people are uncomfortable with her. They want to get rid of her from that office, because you're talking about something that happened 80 years ago. The ECC is the one which is prosecuting. She was interviewed and appointed, and before somebody is appointed to a position like that one here, he must get actually a certificate of clean conduct from ECC. It's one of those bodies. Why now? Did they not have those records at that time? Why is it that now that they're all of a sudden have